are air drying. Or my glasses. I need to put on my smart glasses. Swanky. Say it to your friends. So, what was I thinking about this morning? I keep having ideas for blog posts and then I start writing them and I'm like, why don't I make this into a video? And then I never do it, but I keep the written form of it for a really long time and talk about how I need to make it into a video. I was thinking this morning about how often in my life I have come up with some idea that I'm kind of excited about. And then instead of talking about it openly to a friend and asking if they think it's a good idea, I drop it casually into conversation as something that I'm thinking of maybe doing. Too many times I've like posited some sort of idea like maybe I'll try stand-up. And then, you know, the response is something like, yeah, you should. I'm like, why aren't you more excited? You should be more excited about this. And then I don't do it because my friend wasn't very excited about it. But it doesn't happen that consciously. I'm saying this is something that you probably do all the time and you don't even really notice, or you don't label it that way. Now, there's a few problems with this. First of all, your friend isn't being given proper warning that you are coming to them in a semi-vulnerable state, looking for some approval or maybe an opinion. They don't know that. So you just put yourself in a really shitty position because you're letting their opinion on a random statement that you make inform what you're going to do. And that's so ridiculous. And really the reason you do it is because you're scared that if you come to your friend and say, hey, I'm thinking about doing this, what do you think of that? You're scared that they'll tell you it's a good idea when they don't think it is because they don't want to hurt your feelings. Or maybe they'll be like, yeah, you should, and then wait around for you to do it, and then you have to do it. Fear that you're going to get shut down, or fear that you're going to have to do it. And it's all just a resistance of fulfilling your potential. It's a fear of fulfilling your potential, or it's a fear of actually putting everything into something and maybe failing. So it's funny, but all of this is rooted in fear. The problem with it is that it's damaging to your friendship because you might end up resenting that person for their non-reaction. And it's bad for you because you're not just taking some idea that you have and saying, fuck it, this is a good idea, I'm doing it, and having confidence in yourself. You're looking outside for approval, which who doesn't look outside for approval? That's like life. That's the internet. You put up a picture of yourself, a GPOIW on Tumblr. That's gratuitous picture of yourself Wednesday for all y'all non-Tumblr people. And then you wait for the notes. You wait for the likes. You wait for the replies. You look pretty. Yes. Someone approves of me. Thank God. Sometimes I question, you know, how much am I sitting around waiting for notes on Tumblr or reading people's feedback, but I think it really helps to read feedback when you're creating a lot. If you're putting out a lot of material and you're getting a lot of feedback, that's good. If you're putting out one thing, reading all of the feedback and letting it completely take you over and then not creating anything else because of it, that's not good. I guess the point is, if you have an idea, fucking go for it, and then have another idea and fucking go for that too, because it doesn't matter if you try one thing and fail. It just matters that you keep going. And the only bad thing that can come of failure is stopping. Try to approve of yourself more often. Try to have confidence in your own idea, or at least fake it till you make it. At least present it that way. Oh, I have to add to this. I totally forgot. I've had friends who I thought were up here, and I'm like right here. Like I think they're really cool and really funny and really talented. And I think I'm down here in their eyes, but what I don't realize is that it's actually like this, and that they think I'm more accomplished than them or whatever. And so when I kind of come to them saying I'm going to do something, they don't necessarily give me an opinion because they don't think their opinion will matter that much, because they don't think I need approval, because I seem like a confident person, so why would I need their approval? So it's all these unspoken things that get said and taken in, and it's very... it's dangerous. It's dangerous to, like I said, to your friendship, because you could end up resenting them, and it's dangerous to your own psyche to, like, not openly talk about it. So honesty is the best policy. You don't know what other people think of you. You really don't. And you assume tons. Most of the time, you are probably wrong about what people assume about you. And it takes... You know, I don't know what the fuck it takes to get that out of your head, because I still don't get it out of my head, and I still assume tons of what people think of me, and I get proven wrong a lot, and sometimes you get proven right, and that kind of sets you back a little. But at the end of the day, it really doesn't matter what anyone else thinks of you. It just matters what you think of yourself. So think that you're awesome, because who else will? There's a Marilyn Monroe quote that I just remembered. It's believe in yourself, because if you don't, then who else will, sweetie? I just love that she says sweetie. Marilyn Monroe's so cute. So yeah, that's it. I think I covered that. Did that make sense? Wow. But born this way.